Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a haul. I haven't done a haul in a while and I've been getting a few bits from here and there. I had more stuff that I was going to show in this video, but I've been shipping a lot of stuff from my mailbox in America, and with it being like Black Friday and Christmas, it's just so busy and hectic. A lot of my parcels are still in transit or they're still in my mailbox, so I've still been waiting to book into my suite. So I thought what I'd do is I'd do like a partial haul today, and then maybe in a week or two when more items arrive I'd do another haul, because I really like filming hauls and I like watching them, so I hope that you do too. So some of the items today I'm not really going to go into as much detail as I am with others, because they will have a separate video coming over the next maybe week or two. I'm going to try and film a lot more videos because I haven't really done as many lately, but yeah, I'm trying to get a lot more videos up over Christmas, so there will be some individual videos on products that I am mentioning today, so let's get on with it. Okay, so I have now categorised all my makeup on the floor in front of me, and I'm just like, what do I talk about first? So I'm going to talk about these first. So I got these new palettes from Primark. They are Gold Rush and After Party. So they just look like this. I think this one was £4 and this one was £4.50. So I'm not sure why there's a price difference, but this is like just a nude colour palette. And then this one is like more of a mermaid kind of greeny colour, bright nice one. So yeah, I will be doing a separate video on these two, so that will be coming up, so I'm not going to do swatches today. Yeah, so I don't really want to say anything, so you'll have to watch out for that video. And the next thing I got is absolutely huge. This is the Okalan, what do they even call it? Metal Matte Eyeshadow Palette. So I got this from Shop Hush, and for anyone who doesn't know, Shop Hush, they do like some inexpensive makeup, but then they also do dupe products. So if you watched my other My Mailbox video, I have talked about Shop Hush before. They're not fake palettes, they're just dupes. So it's, you know, genuine companies like Okalan and Bad Habit, and then just do more affordable versions, but they're actually really good. So this palette is huge, and look, it just looks like the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, and these are all metallics across the top, and then these are all matte. I don't think, like on the Kat Von D, she designed it so it said metal and then you turn it around and it said matte. I don't think it's the same on that, but so even references on the back, like it's got an eyeshadow look here to use everlasting liquid lipstick in exorcism. So it's like they have actually copied some of the packaging. But yeah, I'm excited to try these out because I do like Okalan palettes. I have two dupes for the Lime Crane Venus and Venus 2, I think they're called. They're really good palettes. I'm going to be doing another video on Shop Hush palettes because I have got some more on the way. Yeah, I really like these, so I'm excited to try this. So a while back I made an order to BH Cosmetics because I wanted to get the Shaaanxo The Remix palette, and if you've not heard of this palette, it is just like this neutral side on there, and this shade is amazing. It reminds me of Max Blue Brown, or maybe Clump. It's really nice, like a jewelry chrome colour. And then on the other side of the palette is another set of eyeshadows, so it's just like these nice warm colours and pops of pink. So I actually swatched these the other day and they were so good. Yeah, I can't wait to play around with this, just because I've seen some of the looks that people have done with this palette on Instagram and they're absolutely amazing. So yeah, there's some really talented artists that have been using this palette. I can't wait to use it. This is the Remix palette, so you can buy like the, or I think you can still buy the standard palette, which has the original shades, and then on the other side it has a lip palette, and I wasn't interested in that because I don't like lip palettes at all. I prefer lips in a bullet or a tube. So yeah, this was only about $15 and I really like it. So when I was also ordering from BH Cosmetics, they had a sale on, so I picked up two liquid lipsticks. So I picked up this liquid lipstick from their normal range. It just comes in a little packet like this, and that is in the colour Sandy. I think this is like the lightest colour that you can get now, but I really like my light nude, so I picked that one up. And then I also picked up one from the Ashley Tinsdale range. This is the Illuminate by Ashley Tinsdale liquid lipstick. Now this is in the shade London, and it just looks like this, like a nice warm nudie mauve colour. So yeah, I've never tried BH liquid lipsticks before, so I'm interested to see how they wear, if they're going to be comfortable or really drying. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on those. So as I mentioned before about the Okalan palette, I also got the Inferno palette from Shop Hush. Now this is by Bad Habit, and Bad Habit do a lot of dupe palettes. So this is a dupe for the Naked Heat palette, and look how amazing this is. It looks just like it, and I've seen so many side-by-side swatches and they are just the same palette. I have noticed the mattes are a little bit powdery, but the shimmers are absolutely amazing. They are so good. Again, there will be a individual video coming on this one, so stay tuned for that. Everybody who orders from America has to make a Colourpop order, so I bought 2 of the palettes. I got the Element of Surprise palette, and it just looks like this. It's really beautiful because not only, like, it's actually, like, looking at it now, it reminds me a little bit of the Shaaanxo palette, because you have got your pops of pink and your burgundy colours and then your warm colours, but it looks absolutely beautiful. So I really like that one. That one really stood out to me because I think there was a couple of other palettes that came out around the same time. Like, I think it was I Think I Love You and can't remember what it's called, but they've been releasing so many palettes, and this one really jumped out to me. I really like that one, and that was around $16, so they're really inexpensive. And then I also got this one, and this is the double entendre palette, and I'm not going to be able to get a good shot at this because the packaging is amazing, the rose gold. I just can't get any good pictures of it because my softboxes are interfering. So yeah, that is just like a warm everyday palette. I got 3 of the Supernova liquid eyeshadows. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, just the Supernovas. So these are kind of like similar to the Stila Magnificent Metals liquid eyeshadows. And these are about $7, so they're so inexpensive. And so I've swatched them on the back of my hand here. And they are Hard to Impress, Walk of Fame and Firecracker. And they're absolutely amazing. So I'm going to be picking some more up of those. And there's a really nice emerald colour that I'd be really interested in getting because I don't really have many green kind of shades. I have like more of these like warm colours. So yeah, excited to try these. The next thing I got was an absolute bargain. Now this is the Stila Got Inked Cushion Gel Liner, and this is in the shade Black Obsidian Ink. So I bought this actually from TK Maxx, and this was £2.99. They have got some new Stila stuff in at the moment, but it's not a lot of stuff they've got in, and you have to like really have a route to find the good stuff. But anyway, I found this, and I mean, it's a shame our TK Maxx get absolutely destroyed because there were some other stuff, but people have just been putting their dirty fingers all over it. So yeah, it's just like a little cushion ink pot. I don't know how well you can see it. It's just like a little cushion that you dip your brush in, and then the ink comes off on that. And yeah, I was so excited because Stila is so expensive, and for £2.99 that is an absolute bargain. And generally our TK matches are quite expensive, you know, like they don't have any absolute brilliant bargains, so when they do, you know, it's an absolute treat. So yeah, I will be trying that out because I generally use the fiber tip pens for eyeliner, so I'm intrigued to try something different. I got 2 absolutely awesome palettes, and they are by the company Pinky Rose. Again, I will be doing a separate video on these just because they're absolutely amazing. I think you'll absolutely love them. So these were $24.99 each. That's in dollars, and then I think they charged about $5 shipping, but I did Google like a coupon code, and then I got like about 5 or 10% off, which kind of took off the shipping. So it came to about $50, and I'm sure that's about 35 or 38 pounds. So for the 2 palettes, it's not too bad. So this is the first palette. Now this is Center Stage. This is the really warm toned beautiful palette, and then you have 2, this one and this one, are pressed glitters, and I've had a play with I've swatched them on the back of my hand, the pressed glitters, and they are really nice. So yeah, that's like kind of my everyday kind of thing. And then I also got the Bright Lights palette. Now this one sold out so quickly. Everybody was really interested in this one because everybody has warm neutral palettes, but these pops of colours are absolutely amazing, and this is what it looks like. So it has, this one actually has 3 pressed shimmers, pressed glitters. It's this one, this one and this one, and then there's a lot of bright colours, so you can use this if you're really creative. But what you can also do is you can use like a little bit of a pop of colour. So say you could do like a nice bronze dye and then a pop of yellow or orange. So yeah, I love personally a pop of yellow. I will do like a, you know, like a brown eye, and then I'll just put like, you know, in the crease I'll put like a nice yellow. So I've swatched these as well, and the texture of them and how they swatch are absolutely amazing. So yeah, I will be doing another video on these, so stay tuned. The next thing I got was this Morphe liquid lipstick set. Now this is in Paint the Town Nude, so it's just a little 3 liquid lipstick set, and they come in these 3 colours. They just look like this. So again, right up my alley, and here the swatches. I've done these on the back of my hand. So very like nude and warm tone colours. So we are on to Drugstore products now. So I've just been to B&M's today, and that's B&M Bargains for everyone who doesn't live in the UK. They're like a discount retailer. They do everything from like home, food, pet, makeup, like health and beauty. They do absolutely everything. I went down the beauty aisle because I'd heard a few people online saying they've been stocking NYX, so I thought, you know, I'll go and check it out. I was going there anyway. I did actually get these 2 Covergirl mascaras, which I'm actually quite excited about because we don't really get Covergirl here in the UK. So I snapped these up. I didn't actually check what colour these were. I just thought I'll have these because they were £2.99 each, so that's really cheap for a mascara. So this first one is the Lash 24 Hours mascara, and they're both in black, which is great because could you imagine if I'd have just picked up like a purple mascara. The next one is the Clump Crusher, so I'm sure I've heard about people mentioning this before, but I'm after a new mascara at the moment, so I will definitely give these a try. And I also got these 2 palettes from B&M's. These were £5.99 each, so an absolute bargain. So these are just the NYX palettes. These retail for like so expensive. I'm sure this is like £18 on Boots' website. So I'm not even taking it out of the packaging. It's like I've just literally got it out of the bag. This is the Strobe of Genius highlighting palette. And then I have got the Sweet Cheeks blush palette. So for £5.99 each, you can't really complain. That is an absolute bargain. They did have some other NYX products. I think they had lip liners for £2.99. They had the concealers for £3.99. But the concealers were all like medium skin tones. They were nothing that would suit me. And I think they had some of the bullet lipsticks, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And the lipsticks that they did have were really bright colours like corals and reds and things, so they were nothing up my alley. I got a few things the other week from TJ Hughes. I love TJ Hughes for like drugstore makeup because it's just really cheap. I mean, some of it's not that cheap, but other things are really good. As if you have a little route around, you'll find some good stuff. So again, these have got NYX. I got this blush here. This is called Apricot, and this was like £2.50 or £2.99, so really cheap. I got the NYX HD concealer, and this is in the shade 00. This is the lightest shade that you can get. I really like this concealer. It's the shade Alabaster. Yeah, I really like this one. I've had this before, and I remember I actually took the stopper off so I could get more out of it, and I used absolutely every bit. It's a really good concealer. I got a liquid liner from NYX, and again about £2.99 I think all these were. Yeah, so really inexpensive. I got a L'Oreal lipstick, and this is Collection Star by JLo, but this is L'Oreal, so it's just a really nice nude colour. That was £3.99. It's an absolute bargain because lipsticks by L'Oreal, you probably cost you about £8.99. Then I got this Revlon Colorstay. Now this is the old packaging. The new packaging has a pump, whereas this is still the twister. And this is in my shade, which is 150 Beige. I absolutely love this foundation. It's really great. It's really inexpensive, and it keeps me looking matte all day. But I've actually realised that I've actually picked up the normal and dry skin version and not the oily combination that I do get. And the last things I got were from Gosh. So Gosh is sold in Superdrug, and I don't even know where Gosh is from. I don't really know anything about Gosh other than it's sold in Superdrug. I don't even know if they have their own website or anything. It's one of them brands where it's kind of just there and sometimes you can overlook it, but I saw this palette, and the reason I got this was because I wanted this palette. Now this palette, it has a blush, a contour, a bronzer and a highlight all in one, and normally that's £12.99, but if you spend a tenner I think it was, you got it free. So I wanted to get this free, so I've picked up this new foundation that they've got. Now they had one similar to this, but they've brought out, this is a different formula. This is the Gosh Foundation Plus. It says cover and conceal, so it's supposed to be like a foundation and a concealer I think, and it has seaweed in it. It just says seaweed, so I don't know how good seaweed is for you, but I will look into that because I'm going to do a separate video, and that is in the lighter shade they've got, which is 002. Then I also got a lipstick from Gosh, just looks like this. It actually does look a bit like the L'Oreal one, but I absolutely love my nudes, so it's just there, like a grey tone nude. That's like my favourite. I love really concealer lips. I really love those. I don't know what it is, I just love nude lips. So that has been my haul. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really love doing hauls and showing you what I got. There will be subsequent videos coming from this haul as I'm filming them over the next week or so check those out, and thanks for watching, and I will see you again shortly. Bye.